We're there. We're live.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, Whiskey Heads. I'm Mike. This is Rob.
Off to a glaring start. That was great.
This is the Whiskey and Glass Bourbon coming to you from Speedway, Indiana, at the night before the race party.
What race? There's a race?
There's a race.
Some small event in Speedway, Indiana this
Like
week.
dirt track or something.
I think so.
Is it dirt track?
NASCAR, maybe?
NASCAR? Could be.
I don't know.
Could be.
I don't know.
No, we're kidding. It's the Indy 500, the greatest spectacle of racing in the world, or some shit like that, right? Right? Yeah. Oh, there was the Wiener race.
That was exciting for like 20 seconds. That was awesome.
A lot of sausages running around the track. So.
And then the Wienermobiles raced. So
Unfortunately, I was at work. I missed it. Shoot.
the Wienermobiles are not as fast as the Indy cars. I can tell you that.
No?
Yeah.
No? That's all
Took
right.
a little while to get them back.
So normally we sit here and we drink whiskey and we talk shit, as you all know. Sometimes we have a guest. But because we're at this party and there's people here, we're doing something a little different tonight. As you can see, we have a chair in between us, and we're going to do like a rotating guest thing,
Yeah.
if you will. So we've made it clear to everybody that's here, if you want to come in, have a seat, have a pour, talk shit about whatever, come on in.
I think we made it clear everyone has to do it, right?
Everyone has to sit down. If you don't sit down, you have to leave.
No one's leaving, so that's
No one's
good.
leaving. Sweet. We're good. We do have a couple of days to sip on tonight. We've got a Ben Holiday. We've got a Woodford here. The Woodford. There's something special going on.
So
with
it's Science Experiment Woodford Double Oaked. So
Science experiment. We're not going to give away the secret yet, but we're going to let people try it and see what they think.
yep.
Over here, just behind me off camera, there's several other bottles that we'll be trying tonight. Once we get some more people in here.
And we got a special one that we're gonna throw out there tonight too.
There is one sitting
something
in the cooler.
something very very different. So
Very different. It's not a bourbon. It is a whiskey though, right? Is the whiskey
we'll go with that, sorta.
made from whiskey?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's made from whiskey. We think a lot of people probably enjoy that one too.
So
But if there's anybody out there that would like to come have a seat and have a pour with us,
somebody's being volunteered to do it.
come on over. We got cups here. I know you brought a couple bottles. So
What's the one you guys said you liked last year? Was the Rick House?
yes.
I think you liked Queen. It's a soft red.
And just so you know, since last year, he and I both have gone out and bought bottles
It's,
of all of these.
it's fantastic for the price. The flavor you get from them.
Yes.
They're so robust. It's this one I've heard that they put a little spoon of brown sugar in
Do they?
to sweeten up the taste a little bit. But
Well, I'll tell you this. Since last year, I've purchased quite a few bottles of these. I've yet to have a bad one.
no,
I've had a lot of empty ones. I know
A lot of
that.
empty ones.
Yeah, a lot of
I
those.
guess that
I
would
don't
you
know.
consider that a bad one.
Yeah.
It's empty.
Yeah.
and I take a lot of pride in you get down that last little bit and you get it find another burger. Here, try this.
Yep.
And they usually have really good things to say about it.
All right, so, for the people out there that don't know this gentleman, tell us just a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? How you got into bourbon?
My name's Scott. I'm from middle of Missouri. I got into bourbon actually through my wife and her friends drinking mezcal.
You get a little bit of a stickler here.
Yeah.
Slide you forward a little bit.
Yeah.
So they can hear you.
Alrighty.
You
There we
don't,
go.
you don't have to suck on it.
Gotcha.
Right here. There we go.
Yeah, we were grilling one night with our friends, and they were drinking mezcal. And one of the guys had been down to Oaxaca, Mexico, and watched the distillation process and everything. and he kind of taught me to drink it with the orange instead of a lime.
Okay.
And from there, it just branched out. I got into bourbons and whiskeys. Always had a finer taste, like with beer. I was a beer drinker,
Yeah.
but like the finer, and almost like a rye whiskey to an IPA. You don't get,
It's different.
it's different, and the rye drinkers like it, but if you're not a rye drinker, you don't.
I'm not a huge rye.
Yeah,
drinker
it's
myself.
you're not much on. There's not
There
much in
are-
between.
There are a couple of ryes that I do enjoy, but for the most part, it's not so much for me.
Right.
I'm not going to turn it down.
You've got to like the Angels Envy, the finished rye, but for a mass produced one, that's really good.
And the other two ryes that I thoroughly enjoy are that. What's the Jack Daniels? That's a single barrel.
Barrel proof.
Yep. That one comes in at what, 127.
They range. They go in from 121 to hazmat at like 141. So
It's
And to me, that's right where they get
rye.
good.
yeah,
And the flavor hits right in that 120 to 130.
And the other rye that I thoroughly enjoy is kind of a sleeper. That blackened.
oh, the Metallica, yeah,
Metallica.
Metallica rye, yeah, that was a good one. Very sweet.
That one came in sweet, but it still had that peppery note. I don't know if you've tried that one yet.
No, I haven't.
It's
pretty good.
aged. It's twice aged, and it's got the rum barrels, so
Yep.
it gives it that sweetness. That,
Pick up that cane on
Yeah.
them.
Tell them about the little trick to it. What do they do in the Rick House?
oh, they have a set list, Metallica set list, and they play the Metallica list, and of course it reverberates inside the barrels.
Which is just what you want in the aging
Yes.
process.
You can buy different bottles that have different set lists, or each member of the band had a set list that they would play, and it would come out completely different just based on the music that they
Kind
were
of
playing.
like, kind of like
That's-
how some people play Beethoven for their house plants. They're playing Metallica for whiskey. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, whatever floats your boat. Or
That works.
All right, so tell us what you brought today.
like I said, I brought a couple of the from Missouri. Like to bring some, represent my state when I'm here.
Got a Rick House.
Both Rick House,
Rick House.
both Rick House. In my opinion, that's the way to drink them.
So you've got the standard bourbon here. And
Standard.
You've got soft red wheat.
Yes, the soft red wheat you guys haven't tried yet. I'm guessing, assuming. Oh,
I told you. I'm telling you, after last purchased a few of these, and they're all fantastic.
it gets your attention right off the bat. As a bourbon drinker, you know, oh, that's that Ben Holiday. It's
And for me, recently, I'd say recently, past 4 to 6 months or so, I've found myself gravitating more towards weeded bourbons. I love the sweetness that weeded bourbon
yep,
brings.
yep.
Uh,
A little
Ma-
mellower, a little more of a rounded
Yeah.
edge to it. It's
Makers has quite a few that private selections.
Yep.
that are amazing. And the ones that I found around here, Big Red Liquors, Meyer had a couple. There was a creme brulee, there's a sugar-free pie, a bread pudding,
the bread pudding sounds interesting.
and they're
Yeah.
all
That sounds really
they're all
They're all good. I
just a
mean,
nice sweet
yeah,
weedy. Oh, that would
bacon
be.
spice, custards, all that kind of stuff.
I can
mixed,
see
mixed
that.
into a weeded bourbon.
And you never have a bad makers. I mean, they don't put out. It's consistent, if anything.
So,
Well,
which one you want to go for?
let's.
You're the guest. You pick.
I'll just go with the wheated one, I guess. Here, since we're talking about the wheat.
And if it gets a little loud, we got a sound check going on over here. We got Popey and Tarlos coming up later. At
Yeah.
7.
Yes.
7 to 10.
It's a busy weekend.
Yes.
Absolutely.
50 steps in any direction here.
So Guitarlos is just over there noodling right now. I'm not sure it's an official sound check. But
Well, you guys have some nice background bumper music
Yeah.
for the podcast.
Alright. Yes. Alright, so for the watchers out there, this is Rick House. This comes in at 120.1.
He's a hot one.
She's a little spicy. I'm looking forward to it.
But it's got a decent. To me, with the Ben Holiday, the nose isn't there near as much as the taste. It's got way more of a taste than all of the noses have had.
It's still a very sweet nose.
Yeah.
Very good.
You get the wheat,
Kind of floral. There's a floral note.
but you get brown sugars and stuff.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
You can really taste that brown sugar.
All right.
Cheers.
It's a hot one.
It doesn't disappoint.
Nope.
No. It's got a little bit of heat to it,
There's some
yeah,
heat.
but it's nothing.
There's not a giant Kentucky
No.
hug or anything like that here. It gets you a little bit of giblies.
But it's a sweet. It lasts. It's. I mean, I'm still tasting it as
You get all the
I mean,
flavor, don't you?
Yeah.
It's still, right now, it's still just kind of rolling across the tongue.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, I have not had a bad time holiday.
No, no.
And I really appreciate you
Yeah, and
turning us on to that.
and these guys are really doing well in Missouri, hitting some of the bourbon festivals, things like that, and very popular with the crowds.
And
And you know why? I mean, guys in Kentucky would be proud to distill.
Oh,
a bottle of
absolutely.
that.
And I think if I remember correctly with the Den Holidays, it's all Missouri grain. It's all Missouri, oak for the barrels. It's
It
everything.
is Missouri white oak barrels from Missouri white oak produced trees.
So we've got quite a few people off camera here that you can't see. Is there anybody back here that would like this? Want one? You want one?
It is.
Not yet. Anybody want it?
What?
Whoever wants it. It's all about having a good time and sharing what we brought tonight.
You can. We like everybody to give it. Not that one. There you go, sir. Yeah,
There's another one.
When you're ready. That's literally a secret. Anybody else? Is this hers?
She's gone. Sorry. She's gonna get. She's coming.
Okay.
I was gonna sacrifice.
There you go.
Hey.
So what do we think? Good?
I think it's awesome. Again, I've never had a bad dinner holiday.
No.
How'd you like it?
It's good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That.
Yeah.
Well, comes in at 121 or 120.1. Yep. Here. Oh, here.
Oh yeah.
Little deal on the side will tell you everything you need to know about it. It'll tell you the Rick House barrel, everything.
It's aged 6 years, just like their original. It's sipping.
And it's
Yeah.
It's sipping bourbon.
Yeah.
it's sipping
He's
bourbon.
really into it.
I'll be honest,
So
for
when I said you want to like, I don't know. Really?
really is smooth.
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely.
everybody uses the word smooth. I hate
Oh,
using the word smooth. Approachable. That's a better term.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
It's a very approachable term.
So let's talk about why we're here. So obviously you're an IndyCar fan.
Oh, yes.
You're in
Yes.
town.
This is my 25th year here at Barry's.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah. Been coming every year for 25 years now.
I don't mean to brag. This is my second year.
But it's always a good time. You see lots of. If it's got wheels and goes fast and looks cool, you're going to see it this weekend.
Yeah. So who's your pick for the race tomorrow?
I'm going to have to go with the guy that's in his 6th year. His first year he placed 6th. His second year he placed 4th. His third year he wrecked, making a power lead on turn 3. And the last 2 years he's placed 2nd.
There we go. We're back. Hope's over there taking all the Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi dry.
That just gets better and better with each sip to me. It's the first one might give you a little throaty, but boy, it's just that flavor brings you back and back. I drink my bourbon neat. I've got double whiskey, double shot glasses, and some tumblers I like to keep in the freezer. Just about anything goes with a little leaf of mint from the garden. I like to run that around the rim and extract any of the juice. That goes good with the mint.
Let's let me ask all of them.
Okay.
That's good. Think all right?
Oop.
Okay.
Yeah, because where we're at, we're using these today.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Having 125 Glencairns here is just not feasible.
Now, I like to chill mine in the freezer,
Yeah.
but not necessarily. It's not necessarily to cool the drink. It's more just to put that little sheen over it. Out of the chilled glass, just condensation on it for the first couple sips, and then it. Oh, does it? Okay, I noticed there's a little difference.
It takes that bite off.
Yeah.
But I usually like to have a couple of those that I rotate in and out of the freezers if I'm going to have more than one. Yeah, I said I've still got some of that cold pick you guys traded with me last year, and this year we got to double it up. I'll bring them one each. So hopefully you have some. My favorite behind the cold pick, I can't believe I'm saying this, was your benchmark foolproof. It was so good. Yeah, it was so good. It was right in there with the flavor, the taste, and when you told me the price, I about fell over. I have seen it, but not a foolproof version. Yeah. Buffalo Trace. Yeah. Yeah. There's no aging to it, and it was full flavor, full proof, and full enjoyment. My book. For the price, it was. I couldn't believe it. That's just almost hobo. Yeah.
Hoping guitarless over here stealing
Oh.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for having me on. And, I'm going to stick around, but let somebody else get up here and enjoy some more. Yeah, open either one of those. And
We got some more for you to try tonight as well.
excellent. I'm looking
We've
forward
got something that we haven't brought out.
Okay.
Sitting in the cooler. We want everybody to try.
Yes.
It's kind of an all at once thing.
It's really good.
Good,
Really
good.
And
It's different. It's very different.
Very different.
Very different.
You're not going to expect it. You're going to see it and you're going to go,
I like how I got different on both sides at the same time. So
It's, well, to tell you, it's in the cooler
we
on ice
already
right
have-
now.
We
So.
know how good it is, but it's different. And it is technically made for us,
Yeah.
but it's different. We look forward to you trying it.
well, I'll be around. We're going to try some. Thanks, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you. Go Pato. Go Pato.
Back in the chair at some point.
All right. Sure, thanks.
All right, fantastic. First guest went phenomenal.
I mean,
We
yeah,
had
we
good
did.
whiskey, good
we had-
conversation.
We had a band in the background. It was
We got a
really-
band in the background. It's playing tomorrow.
So, do we have to pay Rolling Stones royalties for that?
Ooh, I didn't think about that.
Dang it.
Well,
Maybe.
not. not like Keith Richards is going to die and we're going to get out of it. He's just going to keep living on. So,
She was from the grave.
yeah.
Anyway,
Check, check.
excellent pour, obviously.
Yeah.
Let's see. He brought that. He brought those two. I got this. Do we want to try and find a soul brave enough to sit down with us for this one?
Sure. Oh,
You want to sit down? Now this is
Check, check.
It's a special Woodford.
this is a science experiment. All right, well, come on in. Have
Chair
a
is
seat.
yours.
Have a seat. Are you done with that one over there?
I am.
How's it going, guys?
Good. All right.
Good.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, why you like bourbon.
Well,
It's the Whiskey Glass and Bourbon
My name's
Review
Zane.
live
It's my birthday today.
right here at Barry
Turned
King's.
34.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
from Eagledale, Indiana, right down the road. Hop,
Okay.
skip, and a jump.
We are the Public Guitar
I
Low
love
Show. We'll be
bourbon.
on at 7 to 10
I
tonight.
don't know if I really like bourbon, but I like Jack Daniels and that.
That's
Well,
whiskey.
that's whiskey.
and
Yeah.
I mean, technically it's bourbon, but
It's
yeah,
that, you know,
Tennessee and the
such a
bourbon.
big debate
Yeah,
over
yeah.
that.
well, I try sipping on it, but I can't. And I just done.
Yeah.
Such a big debate over that. It's bourbon.
It's the Nelson County process. They do it a different way,
It's
but it's
cheap
bourbon.
bourbon.
It's
Tennessee
51%
just
corn.
wants to be Tennessee and do.
Yeah,
They want to be
Yeah.
special.
I do hillbilly shit. Stuff.
Anyway.
Sorry, stuff.
So you tried some of this off camera.
Yeah,
What you think?
spicy. Spicy.
It's a little, yeah. Well, it's higher proof. Comes in a little hot.
It's like we said, it's a sipper. It's not a
Yeah.
it's not a shooter.
Definitely.
Not a shooter. Shooter.
Your nose will know it if you shoot it.
Oh,
For sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It put a burn on it, and I got a big beak, so
Yeah, you take a big shot of that. It's gonna clear them sinuses right
all
up.
the way,
Yeah.
all the way.
It's gonna blow right through 'em. So, with that said, we have a science experiment. You're gonna be the guinea pig. You're gonna try it first, and then we'll try it.
Have you ever had Woodford Double Oak before?
I have never had Woodford Double Oak.
All right, so this
I've had some Woodford, and it's delicious.
so just a little background on this and why it's a science experiment is we had a bottle of Woodford Double Oak sitting around, and we had a Amberana Spire sitting around that had aged in a different bottle of whiskey, and I decided to dump it in the Woodford Double Oak.
And it turned out fucking
Yeah.
great, dude.
This is the
It
second bottle we've done with
was so
it.
good.
I don't know why I decided to do that, but
I'm glad
it worked
you
out
did.
well. It worked out
Glad
well.
you did. Because it turned out great. This one, I have tried this one.
I haven't tried this one. Well, I have. You haven't
I
yet.
haven't.
Happy accidents. That's how my daughter came about.
Oh, all right. He'll be playing at the Funny Bone later tonight, folks. 2 shows. You gonna pour down over there?
Oh,
Get in there.
Good name. Good name.
We worked and we'll let somebody else work.
I've had the last 3 days off, so
I got the next 3 days off.
so do I.
I was supposed to work today, but I took
I
today
don't know
off.
if that's too much, but
So I don't know if you know anything about Amberana wood. A couple of, I know RD1 uses it. I know
Yeah.
Penelope uses it.
Kind of a new thing.
It's a new thing, but it adds
It's a Brazilian wood
it's a
that
Brazilian wood. It adds like a cinnamon aspect. Some people say an apple aspect.
alright.
I know on the last one we did, it really cranked it up, and it
yeah. Oh, yeah. This one's not so as much cinnamon, but you can't go wrong with
I can still smell it.
Yeah, you can definitely smell the cinnamon in it.
Oh, it smells so
Smells
good.
so good.
It really does. What's the proof on this?
90.4. Yeah.
Start off strong,
Yeah.
step it down.
Probably want to step your way up is normally how you want to do it, but
Yeah, you start off low and then step it up.
Yeah.
Like that. Bass backwards today.
That's how we.
Dude,
Cheers,
that's
General.
what's called acapella.
That's why it was worse.
Wow.
That's still pretty good.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
turn
that's
the
tasty.
guitar down mid.
That is actually
mid-show.
very tasty.
It's not as
I'll
good
be
as
like,
the
this
other.
is like an
It's not.
acapella version of the show.
Really good. That's a science experiment I'm happy to be a part of.
I'm pulling maple.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah. Yep.
Pulling the cinnamon.
I think not having it in, I didn't
Like
put
hard
it in as long. I just did 24 hours with this one with the
Yeah.
Spire, but I think it turned out all right. Okay with it.
Really, I think it turned out wonderful.
Does anyone else want to try the science experiment that are?
Anybody want some science experiment whiskey?
All right, I'll step up to the plate.
Oh, there we go.
So what do you have? 1, 2,
Yeah, I'll take one.
3. There you go, bud. Put your word. No, he said fuck. The Knicks?
The Knicks, the basketball team.
I know the basketball team. Have fun.
Fuck the Knicks, go Pacers. Let's go.
All right. If your children are watching, sorry.
Sorry, I apologize. It's my first time.
Well, we already owe Rolling Stones money. What the hell? Let's just go for broke.
All right. So for those just tuning in and those that are just about to try this is a Woodford Double O science experiment.
There you go. For it over there.
Mad scientist Mike got in here.
Yeah, too much time in the Doom Saloon. That's what gets you.
He started aging some things.
I figure I'd let Woodford do the hard work, and then I just wrap it up from there.
Did the hard work. Mike came in and just gave it a thumb.
Wow, we've 28 minutes in, off the rails. Oh, we're good. We're good.
They're accustomed to guardrail.
I like it. I'm not gonna lie. I like it a little bit better than this soft red wheat.
The Amberana, yeah.
Yeah. That's cool bottle though. I like that.
It kicked in a little bit of maple. Something. There's some maple in there too.
Maple, a little splash of oak.
Yep.
Well, it's double oak. It's
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, it's double oak.
No, I gotta perform.
I think it's great.
It's round.
It's got that
That's all I prefer. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, yeah, it does, yeah.
Exactly.
You're right.
Without that,
Not overly, yeah.
without a heat spice.
Yeah, it's not a basic white girl's pumpkin spice thing.
No.
Not at all.
You're almost
It's,
that rich.
It's really good.
That's really nice.
No,
Still good.
Yeah, I'm your dad, sir.
Very good job. Very good job.
No.
All right. Can I ask a question?
Everybody, Daddy.
Absolutely.
Who you taking? How many games? Pacers or Knicks?
They put you on there yet?
Pacers in 6.
What,
I
you
go
gotta
Pacers
get
in
live?
5.
The way they've been playing,
Pacers in 5.
it's been a good series so far. So.
It has, especially since we're on top.
Yeah. And that last shot the other night in regulation, that was pretty good. I've never seen a ball.
Hallie
go-
hit the choke celebration a little early,
Yeah,
but we still
But it-
got it done in OT.
but if he didn't have his foot on the line,
Yeah,
that ball would
that
have
was
went
game.
right through.
That was game.
So
I love seeing the bench erupt.
How many quarters in a basketball game?
I think you just answered that. You said quarter, so
It's
it's
like
kind of
football. Just football's a little longer.
How long are the quarters?
12 minutes.
well. Again, the reason we're here, other than the Pacers, how long you been coming to the race?
Well, I've grown up here. I've been to the race at least 8 times. Related to him, so I can remember.
So you've been at the Barry and Dean night before the race party for quite a while.
I don't come every year, but when I was a kid, when my dad was still here, we come every year, and it's a good time. Always had a
So
good
you're no
experience.
stranger to this.
No, sir. No, sir.
I'm a stranger to it. This is my second year.
Oh, man.
First year was a blast.
We got to pump those numbers.
So I'm told.
Yeah.
Well, actually, if I'm correct, to the 500, I think this is your third year.
Yes.
The first year, I lost you. I don't know where you went.
Yep.
You go to
Yeah,
carb day this year.
I didn't know I worked yesterday. I usually work Saturdays too, but I didn't today.
Have you ever been to carb day? You got 2 years under your belt here. Say take next year Friday off
I think I probably should.
and go enjoy carb day.
Yep,
A
yep.
lot of walking, a lot of drinking, but it's a good time. It's always a good time.
It was a busy carb day yesterday. That is for sure. There was a lot of people.
Yeah.
The con was more packed than I've ever seen it.
They have officially sold out the race. Yeah.
Grandstands, yeah.
Yeah,
Grandstands are sold out. So the only thing left is
Yep.
All right.
Which general admission's not bad.
That's what I've got. That's
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's a good time.
we had a blast last year.
Yeah.
We were inside of turn 4, right?
Oh,
Yep. Yep.
that's turn 3, turn 4. Those are some of the best.
And we were
prime
able to
spots.
get there at like 4 p.m. and see the race. It's great. You didn't have to get up early. It's wonderful. So,
Which what time do we got to be there tomorrow?
how tonight goes?
I think gates open at
Valid.
It's 6 in the morning.
11, 10,
10.
10.
I don't know how early people stack up outside the gates.
Oh, Cannon's at 6, so roll in.
All right.
So who you got in the race tomorrow?
I don't think I can give you a name. Hold on. They come from NASCAR. What's his name?
Kyle Larson.
Kyle Larson. I'll take Kyle Larson.
That's why
I'll take Kyle Larson.
Now, I'll be honest. I got no skin in the game.
No.
I don't know any of these drivers. But I choose him simply because it's got to be respectable that you're going to run an Indy 500, hop in a helicopter, jump on a plane, and go to Charlotte
Right.
to run a NASCAR race.
But didn't he what did he qualify? Like 6th?
12?
6th, 12th?
12?
All right. He qualified.
It's outside the top 12, right? I don't think he was in the top 12. I mean,
It was like
at this point, neither is Team Penske, so, you know, whatever.
They're going to have to work for their victory.
But either way, to come in from NASCAR and qualify in the top 15,
Yeah, absolutely.
it's astonishing.
In a completely different
Yeah.
race car, track, I mean, completely different.
So I looked at it on those Indy cars, like when they run a road course, they got negative 4 camber on both front wheels. Since they're running the oval, they got a negative 4 camber on the outside and a positive 2 camber on the
Car
inside.
looks like this.
Yeah. Yeah. So I can only imagine Fields going down the straightaway. Probably not good.
No.
Probably
Well,
not
you're
good.
running about that much tire
Yeah.
on the straightaway.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like they're going fast.
No, only like, 230 miles.
Yeah. They're lighting fires and kicking the tires. They are having a grand old time.
No, I'm thoroughly looking forward to it.
Mustang's about 2,000 pounds lighter than a Hellcat. And it's naturally aspirated, and I blow the doors off.
Say,
So
2,000?
2,000 pounds lighter.
No, what year? It's
That's a 2000 Mustang. New Edge.
New Edge.
New Edge.
There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, but it's got a Gen 2 Coyote in it, backed up by the T-Bit 6-speed.
Okay. All right. Now
Thing
you're
moves.
talking.
Yeah, that thing moves.
Now you're talking.
Got about 500 wheel horsepower.
Fuck, them basically come with that.
The 4.6 ain't pushing that much.
No.
Oh, the Coyote, yeah.
Coyote.
Well, I think Ford dumbs it down a little bit. I'm a Ford mechanic. I've worked for Ford for 10 years.
I don't work for Ford, but I work on ambulances, and our fleet is all for Ford.
Yeah. Them 6.7s are some monsters. I don't know if you run those 7.3s or those 7.3s. If you tune them up right, like
We're not so EPA.
right.
We're not allowed to ship to like
Yeah.
Dude, when we started getting 7.3s, I can tell you right now, since 2020,
I can see that. Honestly, I don't know why they don't run the 6.7s in the ambulances. Yeah, I know it's a diesel, but for one, they're boot scooting bogey.
what you need is the 6.8 D10.
Oh, yeah, you can go 6.8 D10.
They're workhorses.
They are.
They don't break.
You can. They're damn near bulletproof.
They are. That's what we ran for years.
They are damn near bulletproof.
Years.
The Coyote,
Can't break
though,
'em. Coyotes.
that they are top end wise on a V8. They're masterpieces.
They really are.
They're just masterpieces. They do wonderful. And if you throw a supercharger behind it, or even twin turbos,
You get that oil pump belt.
the oil pump drive gears, yeah. So they don't have an oil pump drive belt like the 2.7s or the 1 liters. They got a chain, which makes sense. Why would you put rubber in oil?
What happened?
Right.
Well-
Maestro, go down.
Well, if anyone from Ford is out there, we're looking for a sponsorship for the Whiskey and Glass Bourbon Review. I think we covered most of that. Rob looks a little perplexed down there.
I'm what? Oh, too late.
He let Satan get a hold of it.
Apparently,
Yeah, he let Satan get a hold of it.
he answered the text.
Doctor's one on Tuesday. That was them. Are you coming? Are you coming? Are you coming? You gonna make it?
Hey, if
Again, depends on how tonight goes.
Yeah. Just make sure the doctor's pants are still around his waist.
Not.
Yeah.
Well, now that we know how Rob's doctor's appointments go,
They're very thorough.
That's good.
Yes.
That's good.
that's a good thing. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's right. All right. What do we want to do next?
What are you up to?
A little bit of echo. That's all we got.
Folks up to no good out
Yeah, yeah.
That's like a 37-second delay.
A little delay.
I like where he's going though.
I like
I
where he's
like
going.
where he's going.
What
Where do you see the comments?
I like what he's doing. I like where he's going.
The hose.
You know what? I don't need this.
We're getting trolled over here.
I know. It's ridiculous.
By a guy in skinny jeans.
What are we going to try next? We got to ignore Pope while we try something. What do you want to go with? We want to do our special bottle?
You want to
We
do
can
it?
do something else.
You want to do it? You just want to blow out there?
I think so. Let's do it.
Where's it at? All right, we're gonna do it.
That
on, then it was all. Oh,
There we go.
There we go. All right.
So we're gonna pour some. Everybody's getting one of this. Right?
So, tell the viewers what you got here, Mike.
Well, I think I just did, but yeah. This is Bard Distillery.
They see better than they hear.
Yeah, I know. Blackberry bourbon cream liquor.
Blackberry bourbon cream liquor.
This is made in Graham, Kentucky. Population of, like I said, maybe 300. I don't know. In the buildings that my mom went to kindergarten through senior year of high school in, it sat empty for years, and they decided to turn it into a distillery. And the world's better for it.
And I'll say that's not the only thing they produce. They produce
Oh,
several other things.
very good stuff.
Equally as good. Equally as good.
And if, like I said, the Bard Distillery, Thomas Bard and his wife started it. He is a descendant of the Bards who founded Bardstown, which pretty big in the bourbon industry.
Pretty big.
Yeah, kind of on the bourbon trail along the way. But this is, I think it's only like 30 proof. We went through a bottle in one night, so
It's very low proof, but it's delicious. It's,
yeah.
It looks like chocolate
I'm not
milk,
gonna-
to be honest.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say what I think it tastes like because I know what I think it tastes like.
You can order their stuff online.
I think it tastes.
I'll let you taste it first.
Okay. Fair
They also do an orange cream, which is,
The orange cream is also really
if you like the orange creamsicles, it tastes exactly like that at 30 proof. So,
Not this one, but another one.
another one, yeah,
Okay,
they do an
okay.
orange cream. Yeah.
How many people here? I'm sure you want to try it.
Hand me some cups. Let's just start passing it out.
Yeah.
Samuel, start pouring it. Samuel.
If somebody doesn't want their pour, I'll take their pour.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. You gotta try this. You gotta try this one. It looks like chocolate milk. It's only 30 proof.
30.
It's 30 proof.
No, not chocolate milk.
You're gonna love it.
You like berries and all that kind of stuff?
If you want to pour some, I'll pass them.
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Berries. Tastes like berries. Yeah.
Listen.
We'll find out, right? It really does.
Find out.
Want me to have you touch it out a little bit? Good. I think we're all right.
Oh my God, that's so good.
Try it.
Yeah, I'm gonna down it right now.
Take more, you
Give me a few more cups, probably.
I see him. I see him.
There he is, right there.
I have another one.
Smells good, doesn't it?
I have another bag. Like,
Oh, did you try it?
one drink.
She said she was gonna down it.
It's good. It's good.
She said, I'm gonna down it right now. Going back around two.
Dude,
How is it? What's it taste like?
it's like a chocolate ice cream chocolate shake.
Oh my God.
Ice cream chocolate shake?
Cherry chocolate shake.
Oh, that. Well, cheers, guys. Thanks for having me for two science experiments.
Yeah.
That was just borderline refreshing.
It is.
Oh man, that's like a strawberry milkshake on steroids.
It's like a blackberry pie at the distillery back in Kentucky. Not here.
There is. It's like it's so wonderful.
It's like blackberry cobbler.
Oh. I got a hint of strawberry though. I don't know if that's just my jacked up taste buds.
I can 100% see that.
But
I see that.
it's pretty damn good. I liked it.
Well, if anyone wants any more, the bottle's here. I'll pour you some. So.
Get it? Yeah. He reached for it. Go for it.
You-
I'm gonna do one more.
I'll take it.
Yes, sir. Would you like another?
Well,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
What's the price tag?
So what did everybody think of that one? That one?
Yeah, the general consensus is we didn't bring enough.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that.
So good job, Bart Distillery. Knocked
Yeah.
this one out of the park.
Way to go, Bart. Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you, sir.
that are delicious. Oh, very. You need one. It's right here, brother. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we debated about bringing this one because it was. I mean, it's a
Good.
cream liqueur. It's not really a bourbon, not really a whiskey, but it's something different. But I think everybody likes it.
I know which bottle I want to trade you guys.
You give me your address, I will send you one of these. And the good
Gonna be a lot of fun people.
So if you ever find yourself in Graham, Kentucky, which I don't know why you would, but that's about $22 a bottle. So it's dangerous, very dangerous.
Wow. Pretty good.
Oh, I'm buying a case next year when it comes out. So I've already.
Put half the bottle away with what? 12 people?
Well, we put the first bottle away with like 3 people. So
It is a little mix.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's very seasonal. But like he was saying, they have this, but they also have the orange. Right? Did you ever grow up eating the orange corn pops?
Yeah.
And they have one that tastes just like that.
The seasonal, at least it gives you something to look forward every
Oh yeah.
season. Yeah, it sucks it goes away, but you know what? Hey, about this time next year, we're going to have a good time.
Oh shit! I forgot. Why didn't we? Well, so that's what you do. You just go down there and buy a bunch of cases, come out, like them, and they'll charge you for it. There's extra bottle.
Well, now that you put it out there, I can't do it, but that was the plan. Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
Well, sure you can.
Yeah.
There's some of these people ain't paying attention.
Yeah.
I tried it.
That's true. That's
For the
true.
people that are paying attention, you just charge them $5 extra.
Oh, that's right.
Be like, I seen your podcast, homie. I gave you what you bought to buy it. I gave you $2 because you made the trip.
I can tell from the comments nobody's watching this, so we're good. Oh, okay.
Well, you know what? If you ain't watching it, you need to
Rich
watch it.
must be close.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Smells good.
All right, if anybody wants any more of that, let me know. We'll pour you for it. I know everybody does. Looking like they do.
All right. I know everybody's gonna be surprised, and it's a shocker, but I gotta hit the head.
Well,
So this is the moment of the show that happens usually 3 or 4 times. Yeah, we got a chair open.
here too. Saying I'm Julie. Julie, nice to meet you.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
There's more.
Way to work it. Excuse me.
That was a fan favorite.
It doesn't taste like nail polish remover.
No, it tastes pretty good.
He's the whiskey guy. I'm not. But this is good.
Everybody, what you can do with your hand or your arm.
I'm 12 weeks post rotator cuff surgery. Look at this. Oh yeah.
Next year it'll be like this.
That's right.
You'll be able to scratch your back on the right side.
A few more of these. Watch what else.
Oh boy.
Look what I can do. My physical therapist may not be happy with me Tuesday.
But,
Courtney, if you're watching, I apologize.
well, you got your workout though.
And I crawled up the wall. I can crawl up the wall and get it like this high.
I'm not gonna lie.
It was
You
like
said you
Spider-Man.
could crawl up the wall. I thought you meant
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. I'm
I
like,
know.
no shit.
I was sorry to disappoint you on that.
And you know what? I was happy that you can get your arm up that high.
That's
So
fine. Thank you.
you did not disappoint me any.
And it's not about even 100%. I just wanted more than an arm and a half.
Yeah, there you go. It's all about picking up the grandkids.
Great,
Being able to
of
pick 'em
which I have 7 right now. That's a lot.
As someone who's gone through major surgery in the last year,
Yes, you did. You rocked it.
congrats to the recovery because
Thank you.
it's hard as hell.
Yeah,
it is terrible.
This is like a friend of mine's a month behind me had the same surgery,
Yeah.
and one of his PT said in 6 to 8 months you'll be 85%. It's a slow and steady.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll go in on a Tuesday and to try to do something, and 2 days later I can do it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's like one day it gets better.
Yeah.
Another Woodford right there.
You already got some.
20 something, like 22, 23.
No, no.
My mom was told if I was born anytime after May 10th, she could not go to the race. I was born May 12th of 67. And my mom went to the race. I was the fourth child. Why wouldn't you, right?
Yeah.
Not only did she go to the race, but it rained. So she went the next day. And it rained. So she went the third day. AJ Foyt went to the race, right?
Okay.
So that was me as a baby. Throw a bottle at her, she'll be fine. That's that's what we do in Speedway. 30 years later, in '97, I'm teaching in Speedway. It rains on race day. So they gotta have it Memorial Day, and it rains. You gotta have the race on Tuesday because they go to Milwaukee Mile the next weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Speedway school shut down because where's everybody going to work? I throw my 2-year-old at daycare. My mom and I ride bikes up with friends, lock them in, we walk in, and I can take tickets. So 30 years later, I did the same thing with my child. Because that's what Indy means.
Yeah.
It does. Because I remember my dad pulling me out of school. Day was on Thursday.
Oh yeah. Well,
And-
what really sucked is I started teaching Speedway in ¡90, and this is before air conditioning in schools. So we had the windows open, so you could hear the cars. Like, get out your bath book.
That's torture.
Yeah.
Torture.
Yeah.
I went to Speedway.
But I have been to AJ Foyt's ranch in Houston.
No.
Speedway's like 3 mile by 3 mile.
Yeah.
His ranch in Houston is like 9 mile by 9 mile.
Shit.
Back in early '90s, I dated a guy who worked for him, and so in the off season, he worked in Houston, and all the barns were that orange and black Copenhagen.
Of course. Yes.
Yeah. So
So who's your pick tomorrow for the 500?
my heart, who I want to win, I would love to see Pato.
Yeah. Yeah.
I honestly wouldn't mind. colors didn't do it justice. You know, like, and out to the side, you get the brings guys. You get the brings guys with shotguns, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
My boss, Rob McQueenie, who's the director of photography at the time, sends me back to Photoshop. He says, run back to Photoshop, get more film. I start running down pit lane. This is the day after. And then I'm like, I ain't gonna turn it on. I'm just gonna have to walk that fast. Because I start sprinting away from 2 million. No. So I just walked real fast and came back.
That would be, you know,
Back up
that's.
to those rolls of film. So yeah, but that was a pretty cool deal.
No, you were on time.
Photoshop.
You were right for years. I have that in.
We just had the 29th anniversary of my 29th birthday. 58 for those who saw that. May 12th.
Yeah.
It's her mom's birthday.
That's right. I mean, he does follow
Yes.
the page. But then some.
Well, hold on. Don't take that yet. We gotta take one. It's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank
What's
you.
today? 24th.
Yeah.
My friend Steve lives up there. He's 23rd. My best friend's May 8th and I'm May 12th. And we always use our birthday. We're born and raised in Speedway.
Her birthday was May 16th. Her sister's birthday's like May 6th.
All the cool kids.
Jesus, May's a busy month.
Yes. Yes.
Busy month.
All right, happy birthday, Zane.
Well, thank you,
Happy
ma'am.
birthday, Zane and Julie.
Happy birthday. All right.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I
Next.
think we're gonna get Barry in here. If I can get my actual co-host in here.
Where's he at? Where?
Hey, the hosts are finally.
So, Rob,
What's going on?
he's easily distracted.
You gotta go over there. You gotta go over there. At least, just at least just say hello, and you can spend this time.
We're gonna rock. She's gonna walk behind. How's that? She's gonna stand behind.
Hey, we're back. We're back.
Welcome back, everybody.
And who do we have here in the middle chairs?
A couple of
Who do
special
we have
guests
here?
here. We got 1, 2 special. Tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Dear, you want to go first? Well, my name is Barry,
You talk for both.
and this is my.
You're the Barry.
I am
Oh,
the
Barry.
Barry.
Steve Barry, yes.
I got a trophy that says Barry motherfucking Baker somewhere. I swear to God, it's right here behind us. It's right there. That's me. And this is my lovely wife, Jean. Hello, everybody.
Hey, Gene.
365.
In case anybody doesn't know, these are the night before the race party. This is
The best damn one. That's it.
obviously,
So far, yes. I mean, we've got two great shows
and they you guys do this every year, yeah.
every year. Pope and Guitarlos, of course, they probably talk. They, Rich, I've known Rich many years here in the neighborhood. And Rich approached me, process one day, he said, hey, man, you just got this singer together. We'd like to play at your house tonight for the race. So we're like, come on down, man, you know, play for free. It's like, everybody likes free, right?
Yeah.
Everybody loves free.
Everybody loves free. So they came down, started the first show, and they've been here ever since. It's been 4 years.
4 years. Prior to that, Rich played with Mishmash.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So,
Yeah, right.
How many years has the night before the race party been going on?
oh, dear God. I've been in Speedway for 28 years.
So your season,
Oh, yeah.
not your first event.
No.
How many has it been at this time?
House, we've been here for 18 And I've been with us the whole time.
It's good.
Campers out and back, of course, campers over here, over there,
Out there.
out there. Everybody.
Well, I'll say it again. They've already heard it a few times.
Yeah.
My second year. Second year here. Had a blast the first year.
It was fun last year.
We kind of crashed it last year with Pope and Tarlos, but
Right.
it was a good time.
The second year is going to be the same.
Oh yeah, yeah. It,
Times.
good times. Great times. It's quiet.
Yeah.
362 days out of the year, and then it starts race weekend.
Yep. Fire's right
Oh yeah, it is on.
And I'm like,
It is on.
Well, I can speak for Rob, I think, in saying I appreciate you guys inviting us out.
Oh yeah.
After last year, I mean, we talked about that for weeks, and then I got the call from Barry one day, like, "Hey, give me a call back. I think
Yes.
we can do something." Like, man, this is going to be freaking awesome. This is going to be awesome.
But yeah, well, I ran it by Rich first. He's like, you know what? He's like, me and him talked about it. I said, I'm gonna call Rich. Called Rich. He's, oh, they'd probably do it. They'd probably do it in a heartbeat. I was like, well, let's get it done.
Good. It's
And here we are, sitting here
a
today.
good time.
Oh yeah.
I got a phone with you, and I couldn't call him quick enough. I'm like, we got to do this. We got to do this. And we've kind of been on a hiatus for a while. We've been doing TikToks. I think we have.
Twice because I went to answer and he hung up, then he called me again. I don't know what happened.
You're so nice. You got a call.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
Well, again, we appreciate the opportunity to come out here and do it.
Oh yeah, we
Hang out with you guys.
glad you could.
I mean, a lot of familiar faces from last year,
Yep.
which is awesome. That's what it's all about, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Making friends through the years. So,
No, but a few more show up tonight. I'm sure there will.
yeah. And we got Pope and Tarlos starting. Well, I think they started like 2 hours ago. I'm
Right,
pretty sure.
exactly.
But they
Who
started
knew
7.
they were gonna set up so early today?
Yeah. But
Oh, yeah.
7 to 10, they're playing.
7 to 10. Everybody, come on out.
Yeah.
Find a place to park.
So what the people? Sorry, I just hit the mic. What the people see is so we're in Barry's garage. What you can't see are the amount of people going by outside of the garage. This is a lifestyle
Yeah.
here.
It is.
This time of year, this is a lifestyle
Yep.
around here.
And people absolutely live for it.
There are people everywhere, and you would be hard pressed to come out here and walk the block and find a family or somebody that lives here that has something going on who is incredible.
Yeah.
It's really
Absolutely.
Well, you'd be surprised. We seen one today had, down the street had no parking sign in his yard. It's like, oh yeah, it was like, what kind of guy is this? You know what I mean?
they're
Always the
few
one.
and far between,
Exactly.
because
Like-
everybody wants to sell their car.
Exactly.
You know, it's
Like, what the hell is this guy thinking? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've made a lot of good friends over the years.
Yes. I
Even
guarantee you.
Scott's been a very long time.
Never, if you've never spent race weekend in Speedway,
Yeah.
you're not experiencing. There's something you're missing in your life.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
different
Yes,
experience.
you have to experience it at least one time.
Yeah.
At least once.
Yeah.
It really is. It's a treasure, honestly.
And it's not just race day or carb day, it's the whole freaking month. I mean, it's the whole thing.
month of May.
Yes. I mean,
It's something to behold.
I don't think you see that anywhere else in any sporting event or anything where it's an entire month of just, camaraderie
You don't.
and just
You don't.
hanging out. And,
You talk about with NASCAR, they're in the city and they're out within 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
yeah. Yep.
IndyCar is different.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yep.
Anyway,
What the hell we drinking?
I was gonna say, is there anything in particular that you have in mind?
Well, I don't know.
There's a shit ton of booze here. Is there
Yeah.
one thing in particular that you had in mind tonight that you wanted to try?
I think Gene's going back there to pick something out.
Yeah, we might. Yeah, break that while we're out, I guess. He's brought.
And this is that's you.
That's me. I got a couple friends that live down in the Frankfort area, Frankfort, Kentucky area, and every once in a while he'll stop by Buffalo Trace.
Okay.
and whatever he can get, he can get. You know.
That's a good friend.
Yeah. Oh
That's a
yeah.
good one.
It's a good friend to have.
He's got me that bottle. Got that bottle of Blanton's over there.
Yeah.
The E.H. Taylor. He's got that for me too.
Well, Frankfurt is not a bad town to live in if you're into bourbon. I can tell you
No,
that. That's pretty good
He
town.
just lives right outside of Frankfurt. It's not quite in Frankfurt. It's right outside it, but he just travels up and down through there and he'll
Oh,
stop
yeah.
by and pick me up the bottle.
Nice.
Yeah, he'll call. Hey, I got your bottle. Give it to Bob. Bob will get it to me. Yes, sir.
What got you into bourbon?
I'm not a huge bourbon drinker by any means. I'm a beer drinker, of course, but you know, I mean, sometimes it's like grab one, sip on it, you know.
Little nip and tea.
Exactly, you know, just something to kind of take the edge off every once in a while. Probably should have done this first, because man, I'll tell you what, I was hungover today. Straight up hungover. Carb day was killer today. Or yesterday. My bad.
Sometimes Carb Day will reach up and grab you.
Oh, reach up, bite you. But
Like a good pour to shake hangover, though, right?
nope.
Hair of the dog, man. That's
Whatever you want to call it.
Oh yeah. Anybody else out there? Wonderland?
anybody.
To our guests, is there anybody here that would like a pour of Weller? Yeah.
Missouri guys, come on.
3 more.
3 more. He said, no, sir.
4. I don't know how much we're pouring here. I can. That's a big one right there. That ain't mine. That one's not mine.
He said that one is not.
That was not mine. Oh shit. Oh. Somebody's about to take an empty glass.
Need another one.
For who?
Not here.
Sean, you good?
Sean.
Okay. All right.
Taking it easy tonight.
We're all trying to take her easy.
Well,
So,
this is the Weller Special Reserve. So 90 proof.
90.
90, yeah.
Man, I love a good weed.
Oh yeah,
that's a lot smoother.
That's an easy
That's,
drink.
yeah, it's pretty smooth.
This smells good.
Yep.
it almost smells like a Jack Daniels, like a little bit of banana in it.
Yeah.
Now, say it. Smell it.
Now that you say that,
Yeah,
yeah.
smell it.
Oh, that's good. That's a good one. Oh, that lingers. It just stays on the palate for a while.
Yep.
Get some grass, hay in there.
Yeah, a little bit. But there's also the not a burnt caramel, but just a caramel.
Yeah.
Just a straight caramel sweetness to it.
I was expecting like some burnt caramels and some maybe brown sugar. No, it's
Yeah.
just straight.
It's good.
Excellent
that
choice.
That is, yeah, that's
Excellent
a
choice.
Well, thank the lovely wife for that one. I probably got some of that bottom shelf stuff. You know, here, try some of this.
I got this Jim Beam over here. You want to try
Yeah,
that?
right, exactly. Matter of fact, we got a handle. I mean, the guy back here last year, he pulled up a while ago. He brought me in a bottle of Maker's Mark last year, and I ain't even opened it yet. Still
Hey,
sitting there.
Baker's Mark's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Well, did I get that?
Out of the weeded whiskeys,
Yeah.
weeded bourbons. I love What was your opinion on the French oak? Good. I got more of
Yeah,
That's really good
that's
right
good
there.
stuff.
Pretty impressed with that one.
Yeah, how long does that one age? I don't even see that on there.
it was good. But I like that sweeter.
Yeah, couldn't say. So at least 4 years, I guess. That's a good one.
Yeah. I'll have to tell Charles an excellent choice on that one.
Yeah.
Hints of caramel. I didn't man, honey I didn't taste.
I'm not
I'll be damned. Who knew?
Right.
doesn't matter what store picks
I have to thank Jean for that pick as well because she picked that one out. So that was a good one.
Thanks, dear. We appreciate it.
Again, I'm not gonna pay for that. Fell into that medium bourbon hole. Yeah.
So I guess we're having fun here, but I think we need to probably wrap this up. So Hope and Guitar, he's itching to go.
About to come up, yeah.
What time is it?
And 6:40.
I guess, yeah.
We got 18 minutes.
We got 18 minutes.
And if
Shit goes down.
we make Pope go on late,
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy. You never hear the end
Yeah,
of
we
that.
ain't gonna hear the end of it. I didn't know it was that late already.
He'll talk about that for 20 years.
Oh, I'll get a text every day.
Nice.
You remember that time you went on late and
Nice.
right again? We appreciate you, the hospitality, having us come out.
Thank you.
And as we've asked everybody today, who's your pick in the race tomorrow?
Man, I would love to see that rookie.
Oh,
I want to see that Schwartzman.
What's his name?
Faro Ward.
Well, everybody else wants Fado, but
Yeah.
Schwartzman,
So I want to see that rookie Schwartzman.
I mean, he's got some speed. I
Let's
just,
hope they can do it.
it's turn one of lap one that I'm worried about. Because that's a whole different animal
Right.
with 350,000 people staring at you.
And the jitters. The jitters
yeah,
that
yeah.
kid's going to have. You know what I mean?
I'll be out there at the track. On the old Kyle Larson.
You going to NASCAR route, son? Is that where you're going with it? What? All right, let's hear it.
It's very intriguing to me. And it has to be somewhat respectable that a guy's going to sit here and run the Indy 500, hop in a helicopter, hop on a plane, fly to North Carolina,
Yep.
and then run a NASCAR race right after.
Yep.
To me, that's great. That's great.
Yeah. There's been several to do it.
That's
Yeah,
great. That's
yeah.
hard work, and I think it's very commendable.
But what happens if he does win?
If he does win,
That'll change the whole dynamics.
I bet he's not getting on a helicopter and
Exactly.
plane.
Right.
He's having a hell of a time in Indianapolis that
he
night.
might. He might. Or, you know, we're going to have to save this for
For later.
Monday, boys.
Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna celebrate. All
I
right.
got a race.
Yeah.
And if he does miss, I think if he misses the Coke 600, he will not be eligible for the playoff runs in that.
Oh yeah,
It could be a first for
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Boy, that
if he
that's a
wins, if he skip the ceremonies here and get straight here, that'll be the first skip of the ceremonies here.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Holy cow, that's
It'll
something
be
to think about.
interesting.
Right.
You know, that's why I'm saying Alexander Rossi's going to win the race. We don't have to worry about any of that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Or maybe Team Penske can pick it up.
Oh my God. Them guys are world of
Yes, they are.
In a good
not at all. Not at all. But they looked kind of impressive yesterday during practice. So
They did. I mean, Newgarden was up there,
yep, he
so
was up there top of the speed chart. So we'll see.
I mean, I didn't take a look at the attenuator, but I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming it was good.
I looked at it. I think it's good.
Okay.
Wow,
I did one of these.
it's good.
Yeah, I think it's
Very
good.
good. All right.
Oh,
Best girlfriend ever.
Yeah, I think we're getting ready to wrap it up here. We're getting ready to wrap it up here real quick.
Where you want your show, bro? What's your show? Show.
You know, I looked around.
Thanks, Pope.
You can't really, you really can't find the 10-year going.
Oh man.
Well, all right. Well, we got the word from Pope, so we better start wrapping things up. I don't know what Rob's doing over there. He's
Chatting.
it's thing.
Oh, pretty flowers.
You gotta sign something shiny, like here, come back.
Pretty flowers. My bad. Oh, that's funny.
We're things up again. Very definitely appreciate you guys
Thank
having
you.
us out.
Yeah,
thank you.
Hospitality.
We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it.
Pope and Guitar Loves, 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
Hey,
He's out there.
come say hello.
Yeah.
Charles.
And we were just having
So the amazing guests that are following us, they're going to be playing some live music. This is the Pope and Guitarlo show.
I told Guitarlos to come over here, but you know he don't listen.
Nick is
He's like a third grader.
This is
Oh, there he is.
Here it comes. Come on in. Come on in. Yes, sir.
Hi, Dad.
We've got the amazing Pope.
Guitarlos.
They're coming in next. They're gonna do some live music in about 12 minutes, 13 minutes, 13 minutes, no, 13 and a half minutes, 13 and a half
16 minutes they're going to be going on.
Oh man. Oh, and don't forget, Fox Sports is going to be coming by tonight doing some video footage.
Oh, yeah.
So come on out, hang out.
The party is at Barry and Cheese.
Give
it up for Barry and Cheese.
Nice.
I'm sorry, I said
Not acceptable.
no. They are.
What?
Loud.
You gotta take anything you can get, man. You're virgin.
Thank you, Julie. I'd like to have that picture. Thank you. This is going to be good. That's going on the wall. Definitely going on the wall.
You guys live stream your shows at all, or?
Every once in a while, there's a live stream. Depends on what Mama T is doing.
Okay.
So she will be here videoing and taking photos, but I don't know about live streaming tonight.
Yeah.
You
If
can
it
find
if
their
it's okay,
profile,
I can do some.
profiles.
Whatever you want, brother. It's your show. You see?
Hell yeah!
Every time I come on your show, it's like always off the rails within like 3 minutes.
That guy right there.
Where's the structure?
This is not all.
There's no structure.
I think
Not all.
last weekend this show went for like 3 hours, didn't it?
Whoa.
Remember.
All right.
We're
I
doing
don't-
some,
Exactly.
the girls' backyard.
The
girls took
virtual.
over.
This hasn't even been popped.
It's the same thing as it's one of the other ones. This one right here. That's what it has. Yeah, so.
So what's been the best? This one's virtual. It ain't even been popped either.
Well, be
Well,
honest.
I put step away before.
Right.
Listen,
Yeah, you gotta work.
The Weller's pretty
7 to
good.
10 tonight. It's on the show, heathens.
I take it as a Weller.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hold on here a minute. Hey, thank you. All right, so I guess I have to wrap it up. Sorry for coming one to park and camp. So thank you, everybody. We love you. See you soon.
thank you for joining us, sir.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Barry.
Hopefully he'll have us next year.
All right. Well, it's been a hell of a night so far. I think it's just getting started. So,
This has been fun.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, on the street, we have to go. I know. Well, I can't interfere with Pope and Carl. They're coming on soon.
I do have permission from Pope. I may go live a few times tonight on the Whiskey and Glass Facebook page. So,
It'll be via phone, though, I think.
yeah, probably
Yeah,
fun.
via phone. I may do the same on the TikTok. So. But
Oh, yeah, the old TikTok. Oh, yeah.
thank you so much for joining us. If you joined us, we hope you liked what we put together here.
Yeah.
It was kind of off the cuff, fly by the seat of our pants type thing.
Yep. Yep.
This was the first time we did like a rotational guest type thing.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was a good time.
It was definitely a good time.
I think it worked out all right.
And now we're gonna go party a little bit. We're gonna have fun now.
We're gonna go party and watch a little live music, and hopefully we see you next time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't know what we're gonna do next time, but we'll let you
You know what? We'll figure it out. All right. Good night, guys. We're gonna go have
Whiskey
fun.
Glass,
Pope and Guitarlo 7 to 10.
we're out.
It's gonna be a good night. See you guys later.